Oh, don't worry. You can come in. I'm sort of decent. Nah, I'm sure. You've seen me walk around in a bunny suit, so it can't get any more private than being fully naked at this point. You don't have to apologize. It's kind of my fault since I'm here earlier than usual. Yeah, I figured I could pop in earlier to do some prep. I think I'll let you figure out what kind of prep I'm talking about. Oh, nah. The others aren't coming around in a while. It's just you and me. Maybe Carl if he's not done cleaning. Carl, the janitor? Nah, you won't see him around much since he comes in after we leave and dips before we get in. Couldn't tell you much about him besides that he doesn't really exactly talk. But we all figured that he likes his space. The only person who talks to him is Callahan, and even then, it's just him talking at Carl. Carl just lets him, so we don't bother the two of them. They seem good for each other. Don't let Cal fool you. He's pretty tough, but he's pretty easy to be around when he's not yelling at people. He's a softy at heart. But don't tell him I told you that. So, how do you like working here so far? I know it's only been a week, but I wanted to check, you know? I'm glad you're handling it well. I know the boss isn't too crazy, but the place can be hectic. Even if it's a good kind of hectic, I think. Yeah, the kind where you can be busy and it feels productive. Not like crazy, but like an easy flow. I know it seems weird to feel comfort from it, but I don't know. Oh, trust me, the work has its moments. Everything isn't always sunshine and rainbows, but I like it. It's freeing to have something to focus on, and it has its perks. The pay for one. The times are also pretty good for what it is. We get a regular shift, but Monsieur Lapin is also fair about what he asks us to do. Yeah, he's a good boss. A cheapskate, but still a good boss. Oh, trust me, everyone knows he is. It's the reason we only got one changing room. Most of the other staff don't really have to use it, and those who do were scheduled to use it when we weren't. So, he just runs with us having different times to change and saves money instead of renovating. It works for what it is. Just don't walk in while we're having our shows. Because that's when the other employees like to sneak off and have quickies in here. Nah, I'm pulling your leg. They use the bathrooms nowadays after the last time we caught them. I only know so much because I'm great at paying attention. You say nosy, I say specially trained. Well, if you're looking for a demonstration, then I should point out that A, you've been staring at my arms more times than I have fingers on both my hands, and B, your hairs have put together along with your clothes sort of being thrown on, so I can assume you rushed here because you were running late. You didn't yawn and you don't have any bruises on you, so I didn't get into any accident, I think. Oversleep or come from a hookup, at least. Nah, that doesn't look like you. At least not now. So I have to assume that you lost track of time, I think. Or you were in the middle of something. Could be both. You at least remembered your mask, so you weren't too out of it when you were getting ready. I've seen you during your breaks and with textbooks and that, so I assume a course of some kind? Were you studying or something? I wasn't nicknamed Marshall for no reason. Oh, yeah, it's a nickname. All the performers and waiters go by nicknames. Callahan doesn't because he doesn't fear anyone. But yeah, no. Most people who are, well, hair and who have to interact with customers, they usually do have one. You don't? Huh? The boss didn't give you one? Oh, I see. Well, either you're all good without one, which would be weird since you're the secretary and you definitely need one, or you're going through one of the lounge's traditions. I wouldn't call it hazing, but it's more like you're being watched before you get yours. In some cases, Mr. Lappin, like, takes a good look at you and then comes up with one on the spot. But for others, he lets things take its course and see what people take to naturally. If that's the case, then it's going to happen naturally as time goes on. Probably soon, based on how long you've been here. Don't worry, you're more likely to end up with something fun. The boss is pretty cognizant about aliases and how they're handled out, so for now, just focus on your job. Yeah, and speaking of your job, I should let you get to it before you get even more distracted. Don't be sorry. If you weren't staring, then I'd have to assume that I needed to hit the gym more, or that you weren't interested. Well, you are, so I think I'm clear on the gym. As for being interested, hmm, I think I'll have to see about that. See you around. Try not to work too hard. Yo, you the new secretary? Good. Name's Joey. I'm the tailor here. I need to borrow you real quick. I need an extra hand is all. I got some work that needs doing, and I need another person to help me get it done. I'm trying to find Paris, but I haven't seen him anywhere. I need another pair of eyes to help me find him. He's supposed to be getting a fin for an update in his costume, but like I said, he's been a no-show. I asked if he got called out for a job, but the boss said he's supposed to be in the lounge. Exactly. If you could be a doll and help me find him, it'd be appreciated. Alright, I'm gonna continue looking for him. If you need someone to fill his spot, pull area aside and post him here. Send him my way when you find him. Just tell him that Joey's asking for him. He'll know where to go.
Can I help you? I'm on my break. I told Marshall. I'll go see him after my break's up then. There's something else? Why are you asking? The check-in is appreciated. Well, fine. Just needed some air. I know there's a break room. All due respect, if I want to come out here and smoke, that's my business, ain't it? Glad we both know that. Now, unless you plan to bum me for a smoke and stay quiet, I'm gonna get back to it. Here. What? You don't want that either? Fine. Come here. There. You're welcome. What? What are you sorry for? Oh. Apology accepted, I guess. Yeah, that's it. I ain't the type to hold grudges, stranger. I don't do shit with folks I don't care to do. Clearly, you knew what you said was wrong. So we're all good. We ain't best friends, but I'm not gonna kick you to the curb. This place is about taking chances. I can't be going around acting like an asshole just 'cause I got my feelings hurt. I let that shit go after the boss said you were gonna work here. Just like that. Yeah, I'm always like that. Ain't no other way for me to be. I've seen too much shit in my life to give a shit about what's gonna pass by sooner or later. If it don't matter in a week from now, what's got to do with me? Don't get it twisted though. You act a fool and I'll put you back in your place. Heard? Good. Don't let it get up fool you. I don't play around with folks in my respect. Why'd you take this job anyhow? Didn't seem too jazzed about the prospect before. That turned around pretty quick after you picked the phone. I see. Garrett said he saw you making eyes at someone, so you stayed. Garrett's a bartender. You don't want any kind of word going around about you. Don't let him catch you doing nothing untoward. These guys streak for gossip. You don't got out for anyone. He gets bored and so he forgets to mind his business. It comes in handy. Of course, there are times where I gotta see what he said was right or not, but usually gets it right. I don't know if someone caught your eye or not, so I asked. Well, even if it ain't true, it's not stopping the betting pool. Word spreads like wildfire around here. As soon as Garrett opened his trap, he started putting money down on folks. The best to see who you end up taking a shine to. Garrett said it's Marshall. Robert thinks you're after me. Like I said, word gets round. It's a small club, so people gotta get their fun in. The waiting staff and the chefs were in on it too. Pretty sure Marshall passed, and Cal didn't give a fuck. I'll put my money on you wanting to fuck the boss. You seem the top. You like that kind of person who's eager to prove something. So I'll put my money down on you wanting to prove it to the boss. I don't got shit on. I didn't said all that shit. I won't lie about it. Calm down. It's a game people play around the club. They pick a new hire and they guess who wants to fuck who. Most new hires always know someone here. Comes with being in the place. So we make bets about who it is. Then someone asks. I'm not the one who's supposed to ask, but you'll figure soon enough. No, I'm not curious either way. I'll hear the news or I won't. The bottom question is everyone's free drinks at the end of that week. I'm not missing out if I don't know. If I am the one you're looking at, then fine. Wouldn't be news to me. Because it's my job to get looked at and mind folks. If you don't, then obviously I'm not gonna pay you any mind. But if you do, then we'll see what happens then. Yeah, my break's over. I take it Marshall wasn't around to let Joey know you got some time off for free. Yeah. I'm gonna get back in so you can too. And I'll find Joey myself.
Hello? Is this the Naughty Bunny Lounge? Oh, sorry, are you new? Okay. I'm Cassius from the art group, but you can call me Cash. Yeah, that's us. Uh, we should be listed as regulars, I think. Oh, right. Business call. We're looking to hire Callahan for the night. Yeah, really sorry about it being last minute and all that. But we have a weird situation on our hands, and my bosses were clear about hiring him specifically. They're willing to pay the rush fee. Don't worry. Awesome. I'll be sending you over the details soon. We just want to ask that you arrive there discreetly and try not to leave a mess like last time. Great, and it was nice meeting you. can't fucking believe this shit. Fuck off. This bullshit and you know it. What the fuck sends someone off on a job at midnight? You can't be too happy about this either. Whatever you say. How long till we get there? Thank fucking Christ. Almost worried I was gonna die of boredom back here. Why would I need to change? I'm already dressed for work. Stop it. That's what I usually wear. Oh, come off it. I'm more ready to be out there than a Navy SEAL on the beach. If you think I can't take out a gang of pedos wearing this, and you don't know shite about me. Then how about a bet? If I can make it out of there without a scratch, then you owe me a favour. I don't know. Feck, maybe a free massage. Just a favour. I don't need to hold you hostage with a bet to get you to ride. I can do that all on my own. Simple. Right now, you're driving, and I'm not. If I wanted, I could reach back from around here and... Glad I could paint a picture. So are you on for a bit or not? Fine. If I get a scratch, I'll owe you a favour. If not, then you'll have to do my laundry for my uniform for a week. Happy? Grand. What? What else am I gonna do? My job. Well, no. I'm not allowed to kill the bastards. Not for the ARC. They don't like it when I deal with the paperwork and the like. But I am here to shut shite down, so I'm not gonna leave here without giving them a few bruises. Maybe a broken arm or 5 if I'm feeling lucky. Hell, I might do worse if they nick me. Because then I would have lost the bet. I'm not letting that happen for your life. But now that I think about it, I feel like I'll do worse anyhow. You'll see how the bit turns out, won't you? Stay here and sit pretty while Daddy works, doll. Oh, boys. Guess who owes who a favour? That's fucking right, you do. I'm not gonna have to worry about laundry for a month. I'm a professional. So of course you're gonna lose. What you mean? My arm. Oh, fuck you! I can't believe it. I'll be alright, but fuck off! I can't believe I didn't notice that. Just get in the fucking car and let's drive back. Yeah, I'm alright. Not the worst wound, so you won't have to worry too much. suppose you're right. But take it from me. I'll do this for a living. We're all pretty good at it. Don't got to worry too much about it. Unless one of us calls a cold grey. We're good. Code greys for emergencies. It means one of us got caught. We've only got one code grey thus far. It's not keen to happen again. Focus on the road and stop asking questions. You're a nosy doll. Yes, I said doll. Not much a reason for it. I just picked it. I think it fits. Why not? You don't want others to start calling you one. Fine then. It'll just be our little secret then, doll. Ugh. Can you stop off like Croc's Burgers, by the way? I'm fucking starved. I'll buy you something if you pull over there. Glad I know your weakness now. What? How's this? You get there faster and I'll buy you one of the specials. Get there in the next 6 minutes. And I might. What? You're not one for a good gambler anymore. Who's to say you'll make it? I got bits that you won't. If you don't get there in 6 minutes, then you owe me lunch for a week. Like I said, you're scared of taking a chance. Oh, you're fun. Let's get going then, Rocky.